I was supposed to bend it this video, baby. This is way overdue. Ooh. Huh? Oh. Yeah. Huh? Well, you gotta check and see if your body moving. What did you say? No. Yeah. What? That's the one for real, for real. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Anyhow, y'all, I ain't posted on my YouTube channel in a year, a whole year, a year and some months. So I'm gonna be rolling me a little rude. Can't do it probably in the camera because they gonna pop me probably. Just five things that I wish I knew before I started the business. I've been trying to think like, what do I want to put on my YouTube channel? What do I want to do? Was this actually something I like talking about? I like real life stuff. I like realistic stuff. I don't be like the stuff that people be trying to like put up an image and stuff. Like I like realistic stuff. Like, okay, yeah, I went through this. Nah, this happened. Nah, I felt that. Like I like people that be 100. Cause I'm just transparent with everything. I don't care. Like who gonna make me feel some type of way? Like what? Bad things I wish I knew before I started the business. So this is no order. Like this is not like number one. This is the main one. Number five is not the top one. Like this is literally just five things. But number one is you need money to make money. When I first started my business, I started cosmetics. It takes money to make money. So after I made that much money, my first day of launching my business in February 28, 2021, after I made my first like $1,300, my second drop after that, I made like $3,000. It was like 2,900 or something like that. 2,900. I started getting lazy. I started like thinking like, okay, well if I can make this money on my business, then I don't need no 9 to 5. I needed to learn money management. And that's still something I really need to learn before I just blow up. Because if I blow up and then I don't know how to manage my money, what was the point of that, G? Like, what was the point? What was the whole point of you making money? You're a goofy with money. Like, if you don't know how to manage money, you're a goofy with money. Like, that's literally how life works. Like, if you don't know how to manage money, you're a goofy with money. So for years, I've been a goofy with money. Like, for real. A goofy with money. You making money, you not maintaining the money. You're a goofy. Simple. I don't care. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. That's not yours. Your mama had you. My mama had me. Like that's how I feel. One thing that I really didn't understand was that it take money to make money. I didn't understand that. Use your 9 to 5. Appreciate your 9 to 5 too. Like I went through so many jobs because I hated my jobs and I wanted to be an entrepreneur. If you don't come from money, you have to make the money. So that was the hard relation, the hard like thing I was going through with my man. Like, oh, I hate going to work. How do you hate going to work when entrepreneur is work? Like you just really have to train your mind. So I wish I knew before I started the business. Like, this is not just something that you just go in and you blow up off of. Please don't listen to TikTok when people get a million views, they sell out in 5 minutes. Like that's possible. It's 100% possible, but don't base it off of your life. Like when you come into a business, know that it's going to take money to make money. You're going to have to hustle for the money for your business to flip the money. Like there's no other way around it unless you came for money, somebody is giving you money, or you just got money, a lot of money put up because you have to invest the money. One of the other things was, we're going to say number two, a business takes more than money. A business really takes more than money. And it requires more mental than physical than you are going to imagine. Like having a business is like extreme on your mental, especially when you are definitely like a real business owner manager. I'm not talking about a side hustle. Side hustles are amazing because I even had those too. I'm talking about an actual business, like emails, like you're building business credit, like you're keeping track of your inventory, like you have a turnover time, you have like everything ties into everything. Like with a business, it's literally everything. So just imagine like working at Walmart, you know how everybody has like a certain position. Like you got people that's in the back room, you got the people that's the inventory, they come in at 4 a.m., they come in at 3 a.m., you got people that has to be certain stuff has to be on the floor before a certain time. Like Imagine doing all that as a one man army. Like you are Walmart. Like you have to think of it like just like that. So when you come into it, like when you want to start a business, like you really have to think about these things because it takes a toll on your mental. And this is why a lot of people be on Instagram or social media, be like, huh, I don't have no support. Huh, nobody cares about me. Like, huh, this, and like, ain't nobody supporting me. Like, it takes way more than money. Physically, mentally, it's going to be draining. It really is more mental than it is physical. Like, you have to be committed. You have to know, like, okay, so if I have to be at work at 10 a.m., unfortunately, I have to get up at 6 a.m., do this for my business, do that, do this, do this, do this. It's sacrifice. It's a lot. It takes way more than just money. Like it's way more than money. It's way, way, way more than money. Like for real. Me being able to tell y'all this really makes me feel good because it might help somebody like when they're prepping for a business or when they're creating a business plan. Really sit down and figure it out, y'all. Like I don't care. Ask Google if you ain't got nobody to ask for real. But I'm gonna try to make my channel as super beneficial as possible because I just want to take y'all on this journey with me because it's gonna go up. Like I was hating every job that I was at because I wanted to be an entrepreneur. So I'm at the jobs being exhausted, being drained. Then when I get off work, I'm irritated, I'm depressed because now I'm thinking I ain't got enough time to work on my business. Now I'm just feeling like this. Like it's a mental thing. Like really, like once you get control of that mental and be like, okay, no, the job is not using me. I'm using the job. Like that's how it is. The job is not using you. You're using the job. It takes more than money, y'all. Just know that it takes more than money. Okay, please know that. And then this one right here, number three. Number three, baby. It takes structure, y'all. Say, but really, a business really takes structure. Like now I'm starting to plan out my content. Like at first it was just like I'm gonna just do this, I'm gonna do that. Like no, you really have to sit down and be like, okay, this is what I want to work on. Like this is the goal for this month. This is the goal for that month. Like really set a goal for yourself. Like what do I want to do, or what is this goal? Like what am I doing this for? Like what am I doing this for? Why am I posting this content? Like at first I thought content was just content. Like okay, if I'm selling lip gloss, I'm gonna just post a picture of lip gloss. No, no, don't do that. Do not do that. This is my first time really like literally writing stuff down. So I have a dry erase board and writing stuff down, creating a whole like idea for you, like YouTube. I got a YouTube 2023 content. So I would definitely say structure is like a very important thing for real, for real. Like when doing a business or having a business, you want to have structure. Like, kind of something I understood but didn't really know for real. Like, okay, whatever. But nah, you need structure, baby. The fourth one is really simple. Like, I just wish I didn't think it was an overnight thing. I guess because I'm thinking like with a business, like what you put out is gonna do it. Like, okay, so whatever I sell, let me back up. Let me back up a little bit. I don't know if you can still see me. No, you can't. I was gonna say, let me back up. I'm rolling up and all type of shit. Anyhow, whatever I sell, I had. So I was really trying to show y'all my shirt and my leggings, but whatever I sell is 10 out of 10. Like no exaggeration, and this is facts. And let me tell you why it's facts. Because I'm a consumer that likes fat shit, like for real. Anything that I want, I'm gonna get it. Whether I have to save up for it, whether I have to overly hustle for it, whether I have to stay up all night and figure it out. Like I'm one of those people. Like if I want it, I'm gonna get it. Ain't nothing off limits to me. Like nothing is off limits to me. So I think about that with my business. Like the quality of everything that I sell is insane. Like insane. Like I wear my leggings every day. I rotate between them, wash them, wear them every day. The quality is crazy. Like what are you talking about? My thing was I'm thinking like, okay, I tell people like, no, this quality is good, shop. And they was just gonna shop. Baby, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You have to show. Unfortunately, when you don't have a huge name or people have access to you, like everybody don't have access to Ari, everybody don't have access to Jada. So anything that they sell is basically gonna feel like it's closer, like it's like an experience closer to them. Like oh, I got Jada clothes on. Oh, I got Ari clothes on. Like now you can tag them. Might get a little mention back or whatever the case may be. So when you don't have that type of like, name or whatever for yourself, you have to overly sell your product. You can have the best product ever, but it's not going to sell because either you're not pushing it or you're just not putting the effort to like really promote it. So I'm not gonna lie, I was doing half-ass promoting, like half-ass for real, like real half-ass. And I'm a real ass bitch, so I'm gonna say that I was doing half-ass promoting. And with that being said, I'm actually glad that it isn't an overnight success because there's so much stuff that I had to learn about me and my business and like just the whole process while dealing with that. Like it feels really good. Like everybody is not blessed with the creative mind to have a business. Everybody is blessed with something, but everybody's not blessed with the creative mind. Not saying don't nobody have creativity. Like everybody has creativity, but a creative mind really is different. Like when it comes to having a business, you literally have something different in you when it comes to like stuff. Like even with hairstylists, like you'll be like, dang, how do you just know how to do hair? Like you really are born with a talent. You just have to tap into it. So trusting the process is the most beautiful thing about this because the reward is amazing. Like so I guess that's really one of the things. Like I thought that it was gonna be an overnight sensation. Please don't think that. It's not gonna be an overnight sensation at all. It's not. It's not gonna be an overnight sensation. This is the last one, right? 5 things I wish I knew before starting a business. Business is literally business. Like, don't treat it as nothing else. It's not family, it's not friendship. Business is business. Like, dead ass. Like, for real. Like, if you have a business, it is a business. It's not party time. It's not this. Don't mix it with anything else. Like, business is literally only business. So when I'm conducting business, I have to really like shapeshift. At first it was like, yeah, like girl, yeah, I got some more of that. Like, no, it is. I do have this. I have that. It's ready. When you can do this, you can go about doing that. You can go about doing this. And then when we go back to the little kicking it, it's something else. But business, when it's time to do business, it's business. But that's business confidence that you will build over along the way. Like I was confident, but I didn't have business confidence. Like you have to be sure within your business. Like nah, you can't like even if it's your friend that y'all always joking, if she wanna buy something, be like, okay, if you ready, whenever you ready to purchase, like let's do it. Nah, girl, yeah, just buy it on whatever you buy. I don't care. Like no, whenever you're ready to purchase, purchase it. Because business is business. Like it's nothing else. Like it's no in between. It's no business is kind of business. Business is almost business. Like no, business really is like dead ass business. So please treat it as such. Like seriously, treat it as such. And then I just want to leave y'all with this because I know this might help some people because when you are starting a business, especially when you don't have people in your life that probably have a business, like or you don't know people that could tell you or give you advice on business. 9 times out of 10, if you black and you've grown up, like you don't really know people that have a business. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to like go ask somebody like, okay, so what should I do about this? Or how should I go about this? Like this is really trial and error. Like the 5 things that I just told y'all off the dome is really like trial and error. Like really still going through it kind of, and still like transitioning from it because it's a mental battle and I'm really appreciating it, like for real. Like I love my business, so I'm loving everything about it. The ups, the downs, the sides to the side, up, down, yeah. I'm loving everything about it. So I'm appreciating the process. My work ethic is crazy. Like I'm more disciplined now in my jobs. The fact that I'm even recording this video is crazy to me because I've been having my YouTube channel for the last 2 years, and I've always been saying like I want to post, I want to post. I just don't want to post anything like. I love my business. So anything about my business, oh, I'm gonna talk about it. So I hope this can help somebody else because we don't really be having outlets to go to somebody and be like, okay, especially people that probably look like us, like or look like me or look like you, whatever the case may be. So I'm okay with being that, telling my story. Because I wish I knew this before I started the business, but I didn't, and I'm still lit. And I still did good in my first year of business. Very good. I did really good in my first year of business. in my second year. I'm very proud of myself. But this year, next year, it's up. Like it's time to hit a different type of level of anything for real. So I'm appreciative of it. So just keep this though. You have to treat a business like a child. If you are not ready for kids, leave it alone. And I always be saying, I don't want no kids right now. I don't want no kids right now. Pretty in Real Life really is my kid. I have to tend to it every day. I have to take care of it every day. I have to show it attention every day. If you want results, you have to show up. And that's what I'm beating in my brain like every day. Like I'm showing up. I'm doing it. Like you really have to show up. So I'm so proud of myself with that. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video because I enjoy doing it for y'all. Cause I love talking business. Anybody know me? Like they call me, be like, I got this idea. Like I love anything business wise. Not gonna lie to you. When it comes to business, like that's really my passion. That's like my second nature. Like yeah, like for real. Like real Miss Hustler, real Miss lost it all tonight. Got it back this morning. Real Miss lost 5 gained 10. Real Miss lost it yesterday morning, got it back yesterday evening, like real life. I'm trying to be consistent with some videos to y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta mess with me though. I'm trying to be consistent. We finna do it big. I'm ready to go.